I'm gonna go ahead and run through it. I'm gonna show you some stuff. Um, that way you can be ahead of the curve, like we always are in this group anyway, right? So there's been a lot of work being done over the last 4 days, right? And I mean a lot, right? So for the people who actually came to the home office here in Atlanta, you saw over 100 orders on Fiverr, right? Over 100 orders of clients wanting all type of stuff, promo videos, uh, music songs, AI artists, twins, people wanting their OnlyFans set up, people wanting websites created. So these are things that we can do together to make money, right? Now, when we click prompt advisors, right, we want to make sure that this is only prompts in here. So, Ms. Daly, make sure you put your work in the AI art gallery, right? So you want to click AI art gallery and drop your stuff there. Real simple as, but it keeps everything organized, right? Because we want people to be able to just go in the prompt advisors, not have to scroll through a bunch of art, and they can get the work done. So if you're brand new here, what we do in the prompt advisors is we put things in there that we're making money with. If somebody went viral, if their story increased 1,000 viewers, or if their followers increased, we're going to put that sauce in the prompt advisors, which is 100% free, because we're not all about making money off you guys, but we are about making money with you guys. Now, if you're in the free chat, I understand that sometimes you don't pay attention unless you pay, and that's just facts, right? So you could be distracted if it's free, but the minute you put some money down, you're gonna be focused, right? So I encourage you to join the VIP. Make sure you get with our experts, and we're gonna make this thing happen for you. So right now, all attention to the screen. Let's see if it works. It works, perfect. So what I want to do is I want to run through this very quickly. With everybody that's here, comment here in the chat if you're listening and you're not distracted. We want to just make sure we get a head count. If you're here and you're not distracted, comment here in the chat. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I see y'all. Thank you for participating. All right. What's up, all the new people? Hope you're here and ready for a blast. Right. All right. So AiSkool, I want you to pick your lane. Right. This lane has made us a lot of money in a short amount of time. This is not going to take you a long time. So pick your lane, master a skill, build a business around it. Now, AiSkool, as I told you, is free. It's the free blueprint. We want everybody involved. Tell your mom, tell your cousin, tell your person in jail, right? Everybody needs this, because this is how you create money in 2026. Now, once you start your free trial with no more 9 to 5, you can actually enter AiSkool through the app, and we're going to show you step by step how to build wealth. It's super, super simple once you practice. That's the key phrase. Like Nina just showed somebody step by step how to do a flyer. Guess what? She wouldn't be able to do that if she didn't practice for many days. And AI is already here. It's not coming. So it's actually included in your $50 membership if you're a member. You get all this stuff anyway. But we have a standalone. AI is so huge that we have a standalone community for AI, and it's called AiSkool. It's on our own platform. If you have Android, you can download the AiSkool app in the App Store. It's actually an app, right? But every industry is changing. AI is literally disrupting your job right now as we speak. Your job is probably not safe right now, right? So when I say every sector, but it's a good thing for us entrepreneurs and us out of the box thinkers, because it actually is creating new income opportunities for us. Every single day, there's new ways to get paid for those who's paying attention. Now, healthcare, finances, the workout crew, the fitness crew, what else we got? Attorneys, even chefs, right? Everybody right now is going to have to learn how to use these softwares. So I'm telling you as a friend, learn how to use these softwares, because in your community, you can be the go-to person. Now, some of you don't like people. You don't want to share nothing with nobody, and that's fine. But this right here is a great opportunity for you to at least learn how to market a service and have people sending you money on a faceless page. And that way you're doing the service for them. They never seen your face. You never talk to them, because there's some things called AI agents, AI twins, influencers, you name it. But what I want you to do is have a competitive edge when you're trying to fire your boss or scale your business. And I don't teach nothing else except for dominating. So I need you to decide with me. You got 48 hours to decide. Somebody comment 48 in the chat. I need to know you're here. Y'all need to know you're here. 48 in the chat. We're not giving you no more time than that. Why? Because I love you. And I don't want you sitting on a wealth trend. So you have how long? 48 hours to decide if you can build AI. Like I'm going to show you some things I've built. Or you want to sell AI? I'm going to show you some things you can sell. Or if you want to use AI. Like, you have to decide immediately. But this is the thing. A lot of people say, hey man, you got a lot going on. And that's true. There's a lot of streams of income in this community. But we're not all over the place, and let me tell you why. The only way you won't be able to successfully complete all of these products and services that we have is if you try to do it on your own. And I'm explaining to you what I mean. Stop trying to learn everything without SaaS. So my traders, how can you trade, run a funding company, and a marketing agency all at the same time? Well, if you had a software that's doing the trading for you, if you had a software creating all the content for you, and if you had a software that's monitoring and handling all of your funding clients for you, then you're not doing nothing except accepting orders and pushing buttons. And when you push the button, the SaaS, the software as a service, is completing the service. I'll give you an example. For content, Nina just showed you how to push 3 buttons, and it was created. What if I told you didn't have to push no button except talking to it, and it's done for you? No buttons pushed. You just tell it what you want, and it's done. What if I told you it was as easy to fix somebody's credit by getting them to sign up on a website, and then the AI staff fixes their credit 100% for you, right? Or getting them funded. People need an LLC, that's it. The software is going to shop around for you, right? So the number one reason people fail in business is because they don't have systems in place. They don't have software, right? They don't know, right? And this is not a lack of talent thing, family. This is just a lack of know-how, right? So I want y'all to give yourself 8 weeks, right? Pick a lane, learn it, execute it, but only give yourself 8 weeks to learn this thing. Now, obviously, some of us are busy. So if it takes you 52 weeks to master one thing, at least you have a goal, right? And the goal right now is to pick one lane, choose that path that matches your strengths. Now, here we are masterminding on this line. And I want you to actually, as I go over some things, I want you to comment in the chat what might be your strength. Or if you already know, comment in the chat, what's your strength? All right, what's your strength? What is something that you can see yourself doing? Is it creating content for your YouTube? Is it creating content for other people? Because guess what? People don't realize how simple it is to create content until they dive deep with us. And when I use the word simple, I really mean it. Or is it lane 2? Do you want to be an AI agency owner where we show you how to make chat bots do all the work? Show you how to create websites within 8 minutes. Show you how to do the lead generation. Or are you more of a technical person? You see yourself creating systems for people, creating robots for traders. You know, that's a whole lane. There's so many traders out there in this world right now. They all have the best strategy in the world Comment 7 if you heard that before. I got the best strategy in the world. Right? Well, you could be the person that says, "Oh, you do? Well, is it automated? Oh, you're doing credit repair? Are you manually doing that, sir, ma'am?" Like, you could be the person that takes that business owner to the next level. Right? So choose your lane. Or do you want to be in lane 6? Lane 6 is amazing. I taught lane 6, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, where we show local businesses how to change their menus. Because as you know, the World Cup is coming to Georgia at least. And there's going to be 6.5 million people just in the city for 2 weeks. From Argentina, from Mexico, from all over the world. And if you only have an English menu, you're going to miss out on business. So do you want to be an AI local business consultant? I really want you to really comment in the chat, like, which lane, which tool, which vibe matches you, because that's going to attract your tribe, right? Now, an AI content creator, and shout out to everybody who joined the VIP today. I saw there was an influx of individuals who invested the 222. I can't wait to work with you. As you know, that's for the year. So me and you, we're going to do a one-on-one. We're going to dive deep into, like, me and you, we're just going to dive deep. We're going to spend a couple hours on the phone. We're gonna build some stuff out. Well, I'm gonna help you build some stuff out, right? And the tools you're gonna master with me is gonna be way more than this. But to start you off, I'm gonna show you step by step how to use these tools, how to create your AI twin, how to use 11 Labs to get your voice exactly where it needs to be, and how to deploy your voice and change your voice to multiple languages. So your AI twin is not just speaking Spanish. If you speak Spanish, it can speak any language. That way you're not missing any business. Because guess what? On Fiverr, there's people literally from Swahili, Switzerland, like Brazil. I had 6 clients from Brazil, right? And guess what? I'm not missing no money, because all I got to do is change the language and we're communicating. Somebody say I'm with you, coach, in the chat. I'm going to show you how to edit your videos with DaVinci. Right, professional editing. I'm gonna even show you a couple tools that edits for you. So when you get a client and they're and they're doing this podcast stuff for YouTube, and they got all this content, right? They got all this content, tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of content, but they don't have no time to edit. Don't you know there's a whole lane for just editing? And don't you know all you got to do is take their content and put it in one tool and it edits for you? Did you just hear what I just said? Right? So here they go, these busy people, thinking they have no time at all. But now they found you, which you have all the time in the world because you know all the tools in the world. So YouTube, ad revenue. If you want to be a TikTok creator, get paid off TikTok. I think we just made like $700 last month on TikTok. It was a low month, but it's still money. I've made 5 figures on TikTok before. Last month was still good. Mute yourself out, please. So last month, any money is good money, especially if it's coming from everywhere, right? I believe we made like $7 grand on Instagram last month. I made more money on that before too. Last month, Facebook paid me the most out of all these things, right? But it just keeps switching up. That's why you gotta be consistent. You have to know the formula. And Meta marketing commissions is insane. They're literally paying for pictures, right? So if you want to be an AI creator, content creator, 222 for the year, and you're good, you're there. But here's the 30-day goal. Please look right now. You want to publish 3 to 9 pieces of content that's fire. Okay? Has to be fire. Now, if you want to own an AI agency, that's where we spend 3 days together. All right, and when I'm done with you, you're going to be able to charge someone $5,000 per client. $5,000 per client. Are you with me? When I'm done with you. Why? Because someone's going to meet you and they're never going to have to talk to another human again. When someone meets you, You're going to be able to install chatbots on their website. First of all, if they don't even have a website, you're going to be able to create that. Then put customer service on the website. That saves them hundreds and hundreds of dollars a day hiring people. They're going to pay you a one-time fee, and you're going to set up their entire business for them, show them how to get leads, book appointments, all this great stuff. And you're going to be a great person after that because they're going to love you, and you're going to be able to keep that person on retainer because every time they need something from you, they got to go to who? Somebody comment you in the chat. Exactly. They got to go to you. So our whole goal is to stay with you until you land your first client. Now we're going to spend 3 days together building out your SaaS. That's what $925 gets you. When I'm done with you, you're going to have your own software in your own lane, right? That's different. That's different. That means there's no distractions. Me and you on a Zoom, and we're getting off of there once you have a business established. And guess what? You're going to be able to do the same thing I just did for you for less than $1,000. You're going to be able to charge somebody anywhere to $5,000 for the sauce we're giving you. And yes, we have receipts. Right, there's already people doing it successfully. Please mute yourself out. Hey, host, check him out. All right. Now, the AI automation specialist, that's a little deep. I actually don't get that deep. Right, but we have experts that do. Right, so they'll get on the line with you because I actually sourced this out for my businesses. Like when you want, for example, when you want one thing talking to another thing that talks to another thing, you want to create a whole workflow. Like you just don't want to do nothing. Right? I actually had help building the broker business. So if you want to know how to somebody scans a LLC and how that can shop around to 50 different lenders, and then when the customer picks a lender, it automatically connects them to the lender, and the lender calls their phone. Right? I'm going to introduce you to my team who created all my stuff, right? Because I didn't dive that deep. Right? There's some things you got to leverage out. You want to create your own app? We got you. But this is the thing. I want you to think about what lane do you want to be in. There's a business right now that needs you, but for some reason, you haven't pulled the trigger yet.
And coach, real quick, hold on. Let me get some house rules. If you're on this call and you do not have your name beside your circle, because if you are a Zoom user, please put your name there. That's the house rules. Always show who you are. And I'll give you about a minute to do so.
There's another person on here too, Sugar, that's got a whole bunch of characters as their name. And I'm not co-host anymore, so I can't help you. But if you make me co-host, I'll help co-sign for you.
Okay, perfect. Yes, please fix your names, or we will have to remove you.
Thank you so much, ladies. Are we good?
Yes.
Okay. So right here, from anywhere from $26 to $2,500, you can have your own SaaS. All right? Your own SaaS. That's very important. That's very important. From $26 to $2,500. And everything we talk about, like Nina already told you, if you're a free member, you didn't pay any money. No money at all. And you refer somebody, you can still make 20%. If you are a member, VIP, you can make 40%. AI local business consultant, that's included in the VIP. All right, we're going to teach you how to do that. We're going to teach you how to walk into a business and walk out with a client. Because when you walk in there, once they know how valuable you are, these are the services you're going to offer. Everybody you know needs to know how to generate leads through marketing. Not running ads, because people are scared of running ads. So many people just went that route and lost money that they're so interested in anything else besides running ads? Everybody wants to know, how do I get more attention? And that's what we do. So this is huge because right now, if you had 10 businesses paying you $500 a month to just update their website, make sure their flyers is good, and make sure their menus is up to date, and make sure they're on the Google page when somebody Googles them, and when somebody puts in the GPS and puts in their address, all the ratings pop up, right? People pay you $500 to $3,000 a month to keep their business going. Who wants to be that person? Like, you have to decide what route you want to take in the AI world, because that's what we're here to show you guys. We're not here playing any games. Okay? Life is too short. We don't know when the good Lord is going to call us. So we have to do exactly what we have to do every single day. So right here, let's look at it. Which lane fits you? I need you to answer this. Do you love content? If you do, you might be an AI content creator like me. I love content. I love creating something. And then when I wake up in the morning, there's 500,000 views, over 1,000 comments, and over 500 DMs. And then I have to exploit these leads with my team. I have to say, hey team, I just got a whole nother 500 people interested in what we're doing. Help me sort through who's interested. I love that. You know why? Because some people hate generating leads. So if I can be the person that just brings them the people to talk to, they're in love. So just imagine the business owner. If they hate generating leads, but I can bring people into your business, and all you got to do is what? Close them. Is that worth $500 a month? If I can bring people through your door. If you're a salesman, you might want to be an AI agency owner. Do you love finance? Well, you might want to have your own funding company. Do you love systems? Well, you might be an AI automation specialist. Do you love the markets? You might be an AI trader. Do you love local businesses? That's me too. I love local businesses because I eat. I love food. But I hate spending money on food and not making it back. I don't care how much money I got. That's just something. It's just something. It's been in me since I was a young boy. And it's still in me. My coach, my first mentor, when I first walked away from my job, he said, Chad, if you want to stay off your job, you have to find a way. That's the key phrase. Please write that down in the chat. My mentor, I will never forget this. He said, Chad, if you want to stay off your job, you have to find a way to make the money you just spent today right back today. I said, man, for real? And what that got to me was, I used to drink a lot, so I was always buying Hennessy, and I was always eating great food. So I said, man, if I'm going to keep eating and drinking this good, I got to make some money. But then he changed my thought process. He said, no, every time you spend the money, make it back. Oh, man, that went to a whole nother level. And I've never returned to a job. I've never went back, if that makes sense. So I got good at making my money back. And that's what I want to show you guys, right? So the 48-hour challenge, if you're late to this call, is your fault. If you didn't ask any questions in the beginning when Nina was begging you to, she was begging you. She said, please talk to me. What do you want to do? What do you want to learn? It was crickets. So for the next 48 hours, that's your challenge. Choose your lane tonight before our next call, which is Wednesday. Complete the homework in AiSkool. Post one result. Bring one question to the community. And I'm going to show you guys something else. I think. How do I get out of this?
All right. I just removed one person, and there's one more person here. I need you to change your name. I've changed it for you and said, please change your name, please. If you don't change it, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to remove you. It's just the house rules. We have to protect our house.
And we really do mean it. We are sorry. So make sure you save this date, June 12th. Excuse whoever's writing on my screen. Um, June 12th through the 14th, you want to be here. Right? We got some people that's going to show you how to get a real job making six figures for a company. Right? They're going to show you all the ways to do LinkedIn and all the biohacks because these people actually do it. I already introduced you to one of my friends, Chad, software engineer. I'm going to introduce you to a couple other of my friends who work for Meta. And they all are making amazing money doing nothing. But what I'm just showing you is so easy. If you put your face on this flyer, congratulations. We want you to promote it because you're going to make 20 to 40%. Put your face on this flyer and post it on your social media. It's a free event. Yes, we're going to upsell, but being honest with you, it's still an amazing upsell. And people's going to love it. And when they invest, you're going to get paid. Pick a flyer and put your face on it. Now I'm gonna go to the art gallery. I want y'all to see some stuff. And y'all rate it for me, right? Just rate it for me. What's up, Tony? Get to see y'all faces, man. That's what I'm talking about. I never knew you was light skinned, Tony. Wow. Hold on, I'm about to play this video for y'all. And that's AI too, so I don't know if you really light skinned. Oh man, we just having fun. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna play the first video. Now, AI made the characters and they made the song.
I keep your faces in my chest. Like a photo folded small. Two legends in the carry-on, still standing tall. I hear your names in the baseline, on the block by the corner store. Every good one leaves a light on when they walk through that door. So if my knees get weak and the night gets mean, hold that corner for me.
Oh, what happened? Oh, that was it? Oh, yeah, I put the short version on there. All right, yeah, so I got a whole nother version of that, but I just want to show y'all some snippets, right? Because we still working on it. But comment in the chat what you think. So I made that with just one tool. It took a total of maybe 30 minutes. That's from start to finish. From idea to end, 30 minutes. Where did the idea come from? I was chilling. And I got Bob Marley as one of my mom's favorite. And I got this, I bought her this record player. And I got her the Bob Marley record. She was playing it. And then when she was playing it, I had my Nipsey Hussle playing on my, what's it called? My Dre's, right? My Dre beats. And then I was just thinking, because this is the power of AI, I was thinking, I said, what if Nipsey Hussle and Bob Marley did a song together? Man, I wish I was alive for that. So I put that together, and I'm going to drop that next week, right? I'm going to drop that video next week of Nipsey Hussle in the studio with Bob Marley making a music song, and it's going crazy, right? So I'm going to show y'all one other video, and then I'll let y'all show some work, and then we'll get to... Actually, I'm going to show y'all two more videos. This video came up because, as you know, Drake has the whole internet on lock, and right now Jay-Z just went did a live performance and actually responded to Drake. Now Jay-Z hasn't done this in years. He's up $10 billion, and somebody finally made him mad to where he's getting back in his music bag. Which I'm a fan of music, right? I'm a Drake fan, but I love Jay-Z too, just of what he's done. So now that they're two viral people, I had to make a video of it. And Drake just said he's not going to the Grammys. So I created, me and my mom was chilling. I said, Mom, what can I do like Grammys? And she said, everybody's being so petty. I don't think nobody's going to the Grammys. So I took that, I said petty, and put Grammys together and said, I'm gonna start my own Grammys, and we're gonna call it the Petty Award. All right, so this is what I came up with.
Welcome back to the 2026 Petty Awards. And we have a lot of winners in the house tonight. And your finalists, let's get ready.
And the most hated on man alive award goes to Drake, Do Right and Kill Everything. I meant every word on my Iceman album, and now that bees are on the table, I will be cool if none of you ever talk to me again. Thank
you. Now, for all the people on the line, I gotta explain to you something, because hopefully this is gonna give you an idea of what lane you're gonna be in, because people's gonna pay you massive money to be able to storytell, right? So what I want you to understand is all the subliminals in this, because it's a lot, right? Now the first one.
Welcome back to the 2026 Petty Awards.
So the first one is, that's my voice, but I turned my voice into a podcaster type voice. So it changed it just a little bit. Second is, if you notice in the background, it says nobody's safe. Third, this man right here. Who knows who this man right here is? Somebody comment yes or no in the chat. Who knows who this man is right here? A lot of people don't. So when I drop the full version of this, people's going to know who this is. And this is going to go crazy on YouTube. I'm telling you now before it happens. So when I come back and I say, look guys, look what this did. Look how much money this did. You can say, damn, he told me. This is before it happens, right? So this is called storytelling. This is if you're an AI content creator. This guy right here is who Drake is actually suing. He owns the record label. He owns basically everybody. And he refuses to get Drake out of his deal. Right? So that's why I put him there.
And we have a lot of...
In the album, Drake dissed LeBron James. He said, man, all you do is switch teams up. So that's why the sign is in the back. This is the same white girl that was flirting with him on the NBA court side. A lot of people, see, different people from different parts of the world is going to know different things about what's happening in this video. Right? And that's what's going to make it go crazy.
Winners in the house tonight. And you're
I said loyalty awards because Drake basically said, bro, you're not my brother no more. How could you be at Kendrick Lamar's concert jamming to his stuff, talking about me? So LeBron won the loyalty award.
Finalists, let's get ready.
As you know, he's dissing DJ Khaled. That's Kendrick Lamar. Went crazy viral for his song. So people think Drake's actually suing Kendrick because he's made that verse of Drake's being a child molester or something. But he's actually suing the record label because they pushed that out and ran ads behind it and they wanted to destroy Drake. So that's why he's suing the first guy you saw.
And the most hated on man
which is
alive
him.
award goes to Drake, Do Right and Kill Everything.
As you know, Rick Ross, Meek Mill, they really have a problem with Drake. J. Cole was dissed in his album.
I meant every word on my Iceman album, and now that bees are on the table, I will be cool if none of you ever talk to me again. Thank you.
So now this guy right here tried to pay Drake $400 million, which sounds like a lot of money to us, but Drake knows his worth. So he gave him 3 albums. He ended his contract and said, take your $400 million, and he put all the money up himself. Because there's a private equity about to give him $2 billion, which will make Drake richer than Michael Jackson, right? And as you know, the beef between him and Rihanna, he made that song, Where She At? Where She At? So guys, when I tell you, storytelling at its finest. Now this took a little longer than 30 minutes. That was probably about an hour. Right? Because I wanted to get all the characters in there. Now how did I do that? Very simple. I went to ChatGPT and said, who all is Drake beefing with? Give me a prompt. This is for my vision. Then I told the chat my vision, and it literally laid out everything for me to do. Right? And that's what I did. So the last thing I'm going to show you is just a promo video for a company. And y'all can rate it in the chat if you can. All right, it'll be a whole lot different by 3 days. And this is all just because we're going to grow our YouTube channel and get this gold plaque to a platinum plaque. All right, here's kind of like a music video to promote your business.
Another one. Listen, this ain't motivation. This is instruction. We don't talk about it, we do it. This he on the got it from the broker business community. Put a play, now it's moving through me. AiSkool call, yeah, we showing already. 25 leads by tomorrow steady. 25 leads by tomorrow. Let's go. Framework clean out the pipeline. They challenge me, I said, bet, no delay. We don't wait for someday, we do today. We don't wait for someday, we do today. This ain't luck, this is system and skill. Plugged it right, now the vision fulfilled. They said grind, I said nah, build smart. One post, one move, that's a head start. Community loud, yeah, the energy real. If you plugged in once, you know how I feel. They didn't dare me, they challenged my pace. So I doubled down and picked up the pace. You said you wanted motion, now here it come. If you really want it, you don't run from none. No more talking, we execute and play. Tomorrow ain't coming, it's already today. Got it from the broker business community. Who to play, now it's moving through me. AiSkool call, yeah, we showing already. 25 leads by tomorrow steady. Got it from the broker business community. Who to play, now it's moving through me. AiSkool call, yeah, we showing already. 25 leads by tomorrow steady. 25 leads by tomorrow. Let's go. Framework clean out the pipeline. Flow, they challenge me. I said bet, no delay. We don't wait for someday, we do today. We don't wait for someday. Sugar just challenged me. Pressure apply. I smile back like watch me multiply. No excuses, no fear, no freeze. Just one post turned into 25 leads. We don't chase, we align in the track. When the system right, numbers react. You still thinking we already ran. Yeah, different mindset, different plan. This is for the ones who said I'm next and actually move when they got the tech. Not motivation, this is instruction. Community first, that's how we function. Got a friend of broke up in the community. Who to play, now it's moving through me. AiSkool call, yeah, we showing already. 25 leads by tomorrow steady. Another one. Execution wins. If they challenge you, that means they see you. Now go do the work. DJ Challenge.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So guys, you can go to AiSkool, drop your content there. We can't wait to see it. Also, right here at Shadow Lift, this is where you can go to get your content automated. If for any reason you already did this, then just make sure you check out the support tab, which the pricing is $33 or $400 or $700. Super affordable. Right? And when you click support, the very first thing you're going to see is we're here to help you. and it tells you to join the Telegram to get started, right? So click that button, get in the Telegram, use the phone, use the email, and let them know you're in there. Now, they're going to be up when you're asleep because they're from Thailand, right? This team is put together from Thailand, okay? So do that. Make sure you send, when they respond to you, they're going to ask you for a selfie and a full body picture of you so they could create the content and it looks just like you. All right? Now remember, I think it's a 12-hour or 14-hour difference. You could Google it from wherever you live. It could be different from wherever you live. But they're in Thailand. So, and they don't work on Sundays, right? So this will be recorded. I think that everybody deserves to win. Everybody deserves new followers. Everybody deserves to get paid. And everybody deserves to just know how to do the futuristic stuff, right? I just believe that. And if you believe that, then I think you should get some money with us, and don't you ever just watch us get money. Because the Lord knows that you'll be a lame to do that, all right? So if anybody has a couple questions, we'll answer a couple questions, but we're going to get in and out of here.